Owen's just reading a wee story in the background to me. And we are
We
organised for
in
once.
silence. The crew took off their hats, some crossed themselves, and one of them fell on his knees in the sand and thanked God, and then we all knelt with him, except Granny May. I noticed with saying everyone staying, Billy staying. He said so, he promised. He crossed his heart and hoped to die.
Stick your finger in your eye.
Been all over the world, America, Ireland, France, Spain, Africa even. Imagine that, Africa. I asked Joseph Hannibal. It seems that he hasn't quite turned on as Billy had expected. Do you want to go do your thing now?
There we are. So, that it all done?
No.
Oh. So this is, what's the story called? We're actually organised for radar once, and I've sent out the first invite, so we'll see how it goes. It's Genesect. I think we need 3, but yeah, we have
My book is called The Wreck of the Zanzibar.
The Wreck of the Zanzibar.
By Michael Morpurgo.
There we are.
I'm pretty sure it's only around £7, maybe.
£7. Oh, I meant to say, surprise! I got you a book today.
You did?
Yeah, Rachel has it. We went to a bookstore.
Don't tell me what it is yet.
Okay. There's 4, Browner and Titanic. So remember, I need to remember who's joined us, so we're going to invite them again for the next raid. So always do the first raid from beginning to end, and then what we're going to do is just sort of the catch screen to see what we're getting. So we're usually a wee bit busier, but we've got our homework finished quickly because
I think I might have left my homework book at school.
Owen forgot his homework book, so he just had his reading book, so I get to listen to awesome stories. Oh, this is what I meant to do. I don't know if I already put one on. Well, there's 2 on if I did.
I've almost finished my Beast Quest book.
Have you? The library one or the one I bought you?
The library one.
Yeah.
I've read the whole entire story. I'm just reading the prologue of the book number 1, since I sometimes read it. So after I read that, which is only a couple more pages, I will be finished.
Nice. Oh, very good. Very good. So Owen and Rachel are into their reading at the moment. So they've joined the library, and they get out books, and there's a bookstore.
Can
and
I
we're just
start
buying
reading
loads of
again
books.
now?
You start reading again.
Wait.
And we've got Tara here, and we El Tabsterino.
He drank a lot. He borrowed Billy's money and never gave it back. And when Billy asked for it, he threatened him. So Billy left the General Lee in New York and became a captain boy on the Zanzibar. It was the Zanzibar that had taken him all over the world. Billy says there are beautiful places in the world, wonders you wouldn't believe unless you saw them with your own eyes. But there's nowhere else in the world quite like Skilly. Nowhere like home. I told him I knew that already. And Father says there's some things you gotta find out for yourself. And Billy smiled at each other. Dada.
Well, that's a bit like Wizard of Oz.
Dada.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. What?
One of the most interesting wonders of the world is the Stonehenge.
Stonehenge? Yeah? How? What do you mean? Is this a joke or something? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's just stones.
Have you not seen it? Nobody knows how they got it. It's a bit like the pyramids. It's just stones. But no one knows how they built it all them years ago when there was no cranes and stuff. So Stonehenge is pretty spectacular because of how the sun and time works. And it is really good. But I seen
I
seen a meme today, and it was Stonehenge made out of blocks of butter. And someone says, "Is that butter?" And someone says, "No, it's Stonehenge." And says, "I can't believe it's not butter." But you mightn't get it if you don't know that advert. there is a butter called, I can't believe it's not butter, because it isn't actually butter, it's a butter substitute.
Oh.
So people make me
I'm
So-
milking the Dada.
Hold on a wee second. The first one, Harry Potter 33 Final Strike, Titanic at hardest hitter, Oaks has got charged and ready. So, here we go.
So what rate is that?
Genesect. So 1916, end of the war, is the hundo.
Dada.
Yeah.
Why is it like this? I'm milking the Zanza podcast and with Billy too. 3 of the 6 are in
Here we go.
milk and we think the others may be in calf. Let's hope everyone had most of what they
Oh, it's weather boosted, so I don't know.
There's been some grumbles, of course, but it's been its fair share. Where the cows were the only ones who knew how to handle them. We got some corn too. Everyone did. We rebuilt the cow shed just as it was. Granny May had enough wood for her roof. There's timber stacks and gardens all over the island. There's boats being mended, roofs going on. Everyone, everywhere is hammering and sawing. Briar is alive again. If anyone likes my voice, comment down below.
That's very good. Do you want to come over and read?
We have a tapestry over here. And
Yeah.
a cat in his house. And a
So-
Benji on a chair inside.
Yeah, loads of cats and dog. So I need to find out what the hundo is. I can't remember.
I am drinking a Coke 1 over here. Can't say the actual brand name.
Well, I think the first name you just did. Didn't you?
No.
You just blanked at the number. The number wouldn't be the copyright
Coke
thing.
1. Hello. Zanzibar, the of Rekla. It's the best name.
But you know what? I'm just thinking
Rad.
that'll be copyright. Books is copyright. I don't think the author's going to mind us reading it.
Yeah. Granny May will probably be with us until the spring, till her house is ready. She's the same now as she ever was, sculpting about the place and muttering to herself.
Sculpting?
Scuttling.
Scuttling, right. That sounds a
around
bit
the
better.
place. Oh, yeah. Muttering to herself. Sometimes I think she is mad old stick. She is the mad old stick. Everyone says she is. She keeps telling me it wasn't God that brought the wreck, that brought Billy back to us. It was the turtle. She rambles on and on about how there's no such thing as a miracle. It sometimes happens. Then something has made it happen. Law of nature, she says. We, pardon me, saved the
Seriously.
turtle, and the turtle saved us. It's that simple. You get what you deserve in this world. She says, I don't know that she's right. I've told Billy all about the turtle. He says if he'd found it, he'd have eaten it, but he wouldn't have. He's just saying that. We talk and talk and we
Terrible.
talk. We've hardly stopped talking since he came back. I've heard his stories over and over, but I want to hear them again and again. I
Hold on
know
a
them
second.
so well.
I will find out what the hundo is, and I'll see you in raid number 2 catch screen. Over and out.
Bye.
So I am near the end here, and I just realised that I don't think I've checked out to see whether this can be duelled, but it looks like it can. So we start off at 300 here, and it's down to 100 there. So that means it's 200 with 3 of us, which is 600. Yeah, So 2 of us should be able to do it on the wire. There's as long as you go with fire types. I did have to swap out there for I'll explain that in a minute. Oxus got final strike. I would got hardest hitter, and I got charging ready. So yeah, I had to swap out because it gave me Kyogres, which is ice and water. So I don't know why it did that. I suppose it gives you the defense one. I didn't find out. 23, 47, 49 isn't the great. I think 23 there was terrible. Or was it still 2-star? So I think it's 80 something, but I didn't get time to check. So the main reason we're doing this is for the XP. Yeah. Owen needs, well, I suppose after today, he'd probably need 5 million. So we're getting close. So I said it multiple times and still haven't done it because it's one of them things that I just can't see far enough. Is the excellence. And here I have a chance to get them. I just can't get them. I need to go to a nest, like a Wobbuffet nest, and do them all in one go. And even now, I'm closing my eyes thinking about it. It's knackered me already. So 23.49 is there. Oh my goodness, I think it's 80. Oh, it's 1916 is a normal hundo, so 80 something's in my head. So I know it's not the regular hundo, but weather boosted, I suppose, is good. Now come on, stop this nonsense. No, we'll see us for next one. Terrible. Absolute pants. But yeah, so World Championships for the Battle League is coming next year. Yeah, I done a wee update yesterday. Well, I was just reading the update that comes through. That's all I do. So it's just in my head. But you need to get, yay, 507 excellence. You need to get up the legend rank, and what I was thinking legend rank was the second one after ace, but it isn't. It's ace, then veteran, then something in legend. So legend is getting right up, and that's who gets invited. So then it's other people can apply, I suppose. So I'm thinking then if you play it a lot, if you got like loads of battles played, you might get accepted. And it would just be phenomenal to get accepted on that. It would be really good to get actually up to legend rank, but I'm just where I am. I'm just stuck. I just go up and down, up and down. So I don't know whether I should change my team on a regular basis. Maybe that's part of it. You know, I'm not sure. I don't know. I suppose you can write anything in the game's sort of code. So if it says, you know, you're changing your team all the time, does it give you better battles, easier battles? You know, does it match you up to stay where you are if my team stays the same, if you know what I mean? If I'm not putting any sort of daily effort into like changing my team and going for different tactics that way, is it just going to give me the same thing? It's going to give me hard, easy, hard, easy, hard, easy, so I just stay. Because I remember seeing some comments on a guy that, you know, says he's legend ranked this season, and someone asked him, "Your team do you use?" And he says, "Just depends what I feel like on that day." Our last ball caught it. Do you know, I'm thinking, do you know, I just go with the same team because I had no, well, it's just getting the swaps in my head, do you know, but whereas he's more than likely a, you know, fast thinker and just boom. But I don't know. So they were quite closer, 23.49, 23.47. I'll see you at raid number 3. Here we go. So I'm just going to record this because trying to get the recording on when you're mid battle, it's a bit of a nuisance. So there's 5. So thanks for Titanic 401, Rick Mist, and Demi IXO. for joining, so it shouldn't take us too long. I've worked out there it needs 600, so I think it would be easy enough to solo as long as you have fire types. That's solo. Duo. So if there's 5 of us and it takes 600, it's 120 each. 120 of 300 is 180. But it might even be faster. Now look at the quick that's going down. I did say 180. Right? So there is... I was going to say, I was waiting for 280 there, but it's way past 280. I really can't believe how quick it's going down. Excuse me. So each one we've got on the wee reward board, if that's what you call it, where you get like charging ready, final strike. Each one we've got something. Oh my goodness. And I made sure it was all fire types that I went in with. So I think we're going to beat the 180 I said here. I think we're going to beat it. Oh, there's 6 of us, that's why. Yeah, I said 600, so it should have been 200 there. I thought, so there's someone else I didn't mention there. It says Titanic, Demi, and Demi Axo and Rick. Maybe they'll come up in the wee leaderboard here. I better get this. I still haven't found out the Honda. I keep forgetting. Oh, there, Lemonade Girl 41. I didn't see Lemonade Girl. Titanic, Rick Misket, Hard said Oaks get charges ready. I got nothing. Let me see. I'll stick my Go Plus somewhere over here. Now it was the first one I came to. Let me see. There we go. So I do not know if these can be shiny. 2342, 2346. Both of them is terrible again. So the only thing this is good for is XL candies and excellence. And I'm terrible at the excellence, so. But it's XP, so really, I should really run away from these. But there is, I say, the excellence, and if I run away, the other people catching them, they mightn't be running away, and that means I've no one to invite. So I cannot hit this at all. There we are. So I'm still going with 80 odds for the hundo. This isn't. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that on it. And we'll see. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Now I know what to do. I catch it first ball. So I think that's the way forward. Is to use the nanab. So hopefully I get some Battle League done today. I am absolutely exhausted here. But I've been watching the Squid Game. I'm on episode 7, so I don't have much to go, but it's such a good show. So interesting. So different. Okay, I'll see you in raid number 4 overnight. Here we go. Blastoise and Browner joined. So all the people I've been inviting, it's different people joining each time and inviting the same people. So I'm not sure why everyone isn't joining at once. So there I didn't catch it early, so I don't know what's going on. So there's 4 of us here, and I worked out roughly 600. The other last time, there was 6 of us, and it took 120, so it took 720. So here's 4 of us, but like, Browner and Blastoise are really experienced players, so I'm saying it'll be 600. So 4 of us will be 150 each. So it'll be halfway then. Because 300 is the full. So we'll see if my mathematics is right. See, put 14125. Okay, there we go. So my eyes is going together here. I did make a video before where I fell asleep. I fell asleep during it. I was doing Battle League. I don't know if it's right. Battle League. I was going. That's where I feel now. I get these spells where once I eat, it just exhausts me. But yeah, I didn't do any training today, and I didn't do any running, and I didn't do any cycling. But tomorrow I'll do a 10-mile cycle, and then I'll do usually a 5-mile run, but I'll do a 5k run. So I'll do it faster, and then another 10-mile cycle home. So I need to check the weather because it's raining there, and it's not annoying cycling on it. Well, it sort of is because it's splashing up around you. You don't have mud guards on. I really need to get them mud guards because it does splash up into your face. And so we were racing halfway, but I forgot what point I was making. Yeah, if there's wind, it's just that wind is a nightmare. See if the wind's blowing in your face. You're cycling into the wind. It's just terrible. Plus the wind and rain, it gets in your eyes. You can't see. And something I forget to do every week when these are on is open the gifts that's ready to go. So Blastoise get Final Strike, Charge and Ready, High Power 33, and Osis get Stamina Specialist. So do you know what? I know who Blastoise is. I'm gonna have to ask him, does he get that same screen? I just thought of that, or does everybody else like get something different? So there's 3 rewards. Does everyone who's playing this like all get the same rewards? Do they see the same screen as me? Or is there someone else got like Style Savant, which I don't see? I don't know. Could Browner was in that raid, could he have got Style Savant and we just don't know that and it's only showing us 3? I don't know. I don't think so, but it is possible. Still haven't found out what the Hundo is. 438, 2361. So there's a decent enough one. It's getting closer. I think 80 something I worked out there. And 2334 is terrible. Still going to go in with these because... I forgot the Hundos. The Hundos. Jesus. The Nanabs. How quick was that? I never got this quick in my life. Appraise. So there's a 31, it's terrible. Now here's the 61, so it's the highest so far. Oh, you can see there, it's getting close. Getting close. So the next one I think is going to be really good. And there's Owen. He's got a mouth balloon and I don't. Seriously, still haven't got a mouth balloon. So I'll see you in raid number 5. There we go. And I think Owen is about to make a guest appearance. And help me here. No, Owen, he's sleeping. Owen, he's sleeping, son. After I woke him up. The door's a wee bit stiff.
Hello.
So, yeah, Blastoise, Titanic, and... I forget, yeah. I was just recording them all because they're going down really quick. So I've worked out roughly about 600 it takes. So it could be duoed if we went in with fire types. So we're going to have to show you who's here with us. I keep forgetting. So at the end, you go into your buddy.
Yeah, Daddy, right here. There's someone here with us.
Oh yeah, he's let me put him there. Oh, why have I not got a fire type? I missed that one.
Daddy, quick, change to the fire type.
Can't get his wee eyes. Look.
Did he change to a fire type?
So yeah, there's been a whole lot joining us, but they've all been joining us at different times. So Douse, Titanic, Browner, Demi, Rick. But not all together. No, Samuel didn't join.
I would call him.
I would call him joined.
Don't bother.
No. So I'm not sure if there's no interest in this. People are just using it as a dex filler, but we need the XP. So this, I think this is 5 or 6. So we're going through them right and quick. This has been a really good radar for XP. So if that's 6, then it's 120,000. Don't know, which is, I suppose it's alright, because a lucky egg for half an hour doing lucky egg evolves gets you 140. So it's not that good. It is if you run away, but if you run away, what?
See,
I haven't got yeah.
See the way I haven't uploaded. See the way I haven't watched episode 1.
Yeah.
I
light,
tried to search it up on YouTube, and it only comes up the English dub.
It's not on YouTube. It's on Netflix. Not sponsored.
I know, but.
So why are you looking up?
I'm trying to see if there's a recorded version on YouTube since I'm not signed into Netflix.
Oh, so
all you're charging ready.
Yep, and Browner got Style Savant. So here we go. Oh, I still haven't found it the 100.
Dress to impress.
So 32, 1, bam. So it's roughly around 2380.
No. 20.
Oh, 21.
2309.
Oh my goodness, yours is 10, 10, 10. You like that? So I was using nanobs to try and get a.
Wait, how do you know?
I don't know, but 80 odds is 30 odds was terrible. 80 odds I think is a hundo, roughly about 80 or 90. So 09 is, I'd say it's nearly 10, 10, 10. If not 10, 10, 10. It's really low. Seriously, I've been using nanobs and still can't get accents. They're just so hard. But I'm on. Oh, there's an accent.
No, they're
511 I'm on now.
What about 711?
So remember, we need to show Tabs Torino and Tara on your wee buddy screen.
Mhm.
I just don't know how he does that.
You just don't know that I am. You don't know how.
There we are.
Cool.
Hey.
I caught it.
512.
Oh!
Told you it was really low, but that one likes the 10, 10, 10. So go on to your buddy.
And the elf balloon just flew away.
Yeah, I seen it there. I still haven't got. Seriously, I hit the button of accent. Go and show. Go into your buddy. So you can show Tabs Torino and wee Tara. So I uploaded a video. I uploaded a video today of our wee dog walk with Tara.
Got a Jessie and Jill. Got a picture of Tabs Torino down there. There's Tabs Torino.
Did you get an encounter?
Yeah. That's Tara's one. I got an encounter on.
So the encounters is there if you need to get your wee badge. The encounters is either Wobbuffet, which is good for our accents, or Meowth. But I still haven't got a Meowth balloon. I can't believe what's going on here. So here's a 2321. It's also terrible. It's a 10, 12, 13. Yep, so there we go. And we will see you at raid number 6 or 7. Can't remember. Over and out.
Bye.
Bye.